Look!
Oh, Mimi! That's Kyrie from Colony Gamma.
What? Friend of yours? Yes, but the story will have to wait.
Okay, let's give her a hand.
Shall we deal with this?
You gotta face me.
Good going, Mimi!
You okay? You're not hurt?
Me?
Kyrie.
Mio! You're in one piece. Thank you so much for saving me. I'm so glad you're alive.
Yes, no need to get so excited.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll calm down. Deep breaths.
What are you doing here, Kyrie? Colony Gamma's...
Oh, well, actually,
You got separated from your unit again.
I'm so sorry. I just have no sense of direction at all. Never change, Kyrie.
She's interesting, isn't she?
Interesting. A pain in the neck. Same difference, I suppose.
So, Mio, those other people...
Don't worry about them. They're my friends, and they helped save you.
Ah, so they did. Thanks again, Mio.
Why, thanks, Mio. Well, the rest of us are moose steak.
Leave it. That's just Kyrie.
Mio, let's hurry back to the colony. I bet the commander will be pleased to see you too.
Yeah, about that. Can I have a quick word?
Of course. What about?
This is an odd question, but... Well, how do we look to you?
Ah,
How do you look? Well, let me see. Aha! Yep, no good at all. You can't just change your clothes as you please. That's against regulations. Now they suit you so perfectly. I mean, your off-seer outfit suited you to a T as well, but I mean,
Thanks, Kyrie. That's all I needed.
happy to help.
I just need to discuss something with everyone. Mind waiting?
No problem.
She seems in her right mind anyway. No glowing iris.
Just classic Kyrie.
but does this mean we don't look like hostiles to everyone?
Let's not worry about that for now. What should we do with her?
That's the question. I want to take her back to the colony if we can. But can we?
We can't send her out on her own. It's dangerous, and she'd definitely get lost again.
Fine with me, but would she be okay hanging out with us Kavesi?
It's possible that the commander of Colony Gamma would hear us out. At least, he isn't the type to turn around and capture people without warning.
Can we trust him?
Better than the consul. Trust me on that.
If both of you are willing to go that far, then he seems worth meeting.
Thank you. If anything happens, I'll do everything I can to keep you all safe, I promise. Thanks for waiting. Let's go, Kyrie.
Ready, Mio?
Always nice to see a new face. There you go. New colony data. I'll just soak all this up. Oh, that's a rare one. come to uni.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Huh? Is that?
Uh-oh. The sky's getting a little dark.
We've been spotted.
You gotta face me.
Good going, Uni.
Uppercut and back. I can handle this one.
Good going, Uni.
Fire!
Go!
Fire is piling on the damage.
Show us what you got.
I can handle this one.
Good going, Uni. I see you. Shield. Why? Driving arrow. Falcon.
I'm fit to burst. Power up for a chorus. To pump your life out.
No, no, no. Landslide.
Fire!
I see you. We have superior air.
Okay with the heal? Kid, you're dead.
Why?
It's over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Wait here. I'll go ahead and tell everyone.
No, Kyrie, just wait.
Hey, guys! Mio's come back! Tyon and Senna, too!
Welcome back!
We were so worried about you guys.
Good job sticking it out, Senna. We were pretty sure you were dead.
Fitz, why'd you have to be so snarky about everything?
All of you. I'm so glad you're okay.
Mio, it's been so long.
Wait, are those actual tears? Uni?
Snuff it, you big dummy.
Oh, there you are, Teach.
Mio, Senna, Tyon. It's wonderful to see you again.
I'm truly sorry, Commander Teach. We never meant to...
The details can wait till later. I'm sure you'd appreciate a rest, no? I imagine getting here was by no means a simple task. Am I right?
Yes. We appreciate your concern.
And as for our visitors here, we can make our introductions later. Well then.
He was kind of strange. Quiet, but I could feel something threatening in him.
Yeah, are you sure about this? He didn't even question us.
Perhaps he's already worked it out. Decided we're not hostile.
Well, no one's attacked us, which is more than we can say for pretty much every other time.
Mimi, once we're rested up, how about we tour the colony?
Good idea. I want to see how everyone's doing.
And we can show the Kavesi folks around while we're at it.
Much obliged. We are just visitors, after all.
I want to have a chat with the soldiers too. There are a couple of things I'm curious to know.
So this is your old colony, Mio. Let's see what kind of place it is.
Always nice to see a new face. Always nice to see a new face. Always nice to see a new face.
Interesting.
Together now. It'd be rude not to. guy here, and you can't stop me. This reminds me.
Looks like our friends are doing just fine, Mimi.
Seems so.
Still, there's a lot fewer soldiers here than I expected.
A lot of the soldiers employed on that mission haven't come back yet. No one knows what became of them.
The mission where we became Ouroboros, yeah?
I dare say that's the one.
Sorry. Should have kept my mouth shut.
No, you didn't do anything wrong, Uni.
All the soldiers left in the colony are newbies with no combat experience. Right now, they've been ordered to stand by as a reserve force, far from the front lines.
A good thing, too. That's what saved Kari and others' lives. Plus, they didn't get to learn the truth about us and the world. But...
Ugh. It doesn't sit well with me to pretend like everything's fine, though.
Mio, would you mind talking to this commander of yours, Teach?
about what?
Everything. Tell him thanks for taking us in, no questions asked.
Now look, I know I said he was trustworthy, but...
No, Noah's right. I was planning on telling him everything anyway. And if we're gonna talk, we may as well lay it all out sooner than later. We can't just expect people to trust us while we hide the truth like this.
Yeah, makes more sense than staying and hiding.
Right.
The commander will understand, I know it. He's crazy harsh, but crazy fair, too.
Harsh? He didn't look it.
Sometimes ignorance is bliss.
Ah, how is everything? If you still need to rest, then...
Commander, there's something else I'd like to discuss with you.
Of course. You don't look like you've come to just deliver a report. Then, shall we relocate? That should be more convenient for you.
Yes, that would be helpful, thank you.
Ah, yes. I know a good place nearby. Let's talk there.
What?
Commander, please. We don't need to go there.
It has a beautiful view, and a particular peacefulness about it.
How lovely! I'd love to see it.
This is bad. This is all going south.
It's just a change of place. I don't get what the problem is.
We'll regret this.
I'd rather not delay, but unfortunately I have some work left to do here. Wait for me next to the training ground. I'll meet you as soon as I can.
Very well. We'll see you there.
They were outstanding soldiers. I'd go so far as to say they were the pride of Agnes. So, now they're traitors. People are mysteries. You can never really understand them. Don't you agree? But I'm the commander. I can't let my personal feelings get in the way of my duty. I will deal with them. You can leave the matter with me. We can't afford to ignore anything that might do our very world harm. Sorry to have kept you waiting. So, shall we head out?
Yeah, So is this good place of yours far?
I'd say reasonably near. But the road is poorly maintained and slopes a lot. It might not be an easy journey.
Oh, great. Now I'm totally sold.
It all depends on how you walk it. Once you get the hang of it, it's just like strolling through a field of flowers. If you don't mind, I can explain on the way.
Well, in that case,
Sounds great.
If it's reasonably close by.
We'd better get ready.
hey, so what's this good place you were talking about?
I can hardly spoil the surprise now, can I? Trust me, it'll be worth the wait.
What kind of place is this?
It's another thing to see it for yourself, eh?
This way, everyone. Right. This is where it gets real. First, imagine a stake. The stake is hammered into the ground so deep that it becomes one with the earth. Now take that feeling, and that's how you're going to take each step. Your feet are the stakes in this case.
Oh, I guess No, I don't get it.
That's all you need to know for now. You'll pick the rest up as you go. Keep that up, everyone. You've all good heads on your shoulders.
This is strictly first term level stuff for us.
Are we there yet?
About halfway now. Not long to go.
We have very different ideas of what not long means.
Come on, people! This is why you need to lift more weights.
Senna, you know you can't hone your endurance just by lifting weights.
Oh, are you sure?
The key to training is working the whole body rather than focusing too much on any one exercise. I'm sure it's not a problem now, but keep it up and you'll wear yourself out.
Oh, wow. I see.
Not good, though. I believe I already taught you this in the past.
I'm sorry.
Look at you, all calm and cool.
Indeed, because I train properly.
This is harder than I expected.
I said we'd regret this.
The commander is also the colony's instructor, after all. He seems mild-mannered enough at first glance. But new recruits are terrified of him. They'd rather face a battle than his wrath.
Tyon, are you okay?
You shouldn't slack off on your training, just because you've seen real battle. Whether you live or die on the battlefield is determined by how you face it. That's where it ends. Excuse me. I didn't mean to lecture.
You never changed, Commander.
Ah, don't embarrass me.
You really do come across as an instructor.
I'll take that as a compliment.
It's pretty unusual for a commander to be an instructor as well, though.
Probably. In my case, well, there's a lot going on.
What do you mean by that?
Just what I said. Anyway, break time's over. Let's crack on.
Don't say that!
If memory serves,
Good place
somewhere
to
we
take a
can
breather.
rest. Let's take a breather. Not far now. Perseverance, people.
Oh, wow. I've never seen anything like it. This is...
What do you think? A good place, isn't it? It's peaceful, invigorating, a place to quiet your mind. Even the war between Agnes and Keves feels a world away from here, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
I assume you know about the state of Colony Gamma.
Yes, that's actually what I wanted to...
Then I can tell you that you don't have to, Mio.
What do you...
Don't you get it yet? I mean that I'm going to deal with you here and now.
What? But you...
Purging the traitor Ouroboros from our ranks is a matter of the highest priority. I am the commander of Colony Gamma. I cannot shirk this duty. Do you understand?
What? That you lured us out here to do us in? Yeah, I'm up to speed, thanks.
No one in the colony will learn what you are. Understand that the fact I'm not doing this in public is a sign of my respect for you.
But, Commander, wait! Please, just listen.
What would be the point? Words blur truth and lies so easily.
Commander!
Ah, we've got no choice.
Are you prepared? Face your deaths with honor. The time has come. Have conviction, Mio. Let you be the one to die.
Come on now! I'll show you! Brain splitter!
All right, here.
What? Let me give you a test! Furious Flash!
How about this? All right, here.
Got something special for you! What? I'll show you! More where that came from! Brain splitter! What?
Come on now.
Found! You won't get away! Let me give you a taste! Divine protection!
No one.
Let me give you a taste! Furious Flash!
It's outsold. Everybody
I'll show you! More where that came from! Give it up! Furious Flash! More where that came from! Spark's sake! We can't take him down and he's just one guy!
I knew he had stamina, but this is...
You too display impressive power. But it's that power which is the cause of everything that's gone wrong, threatening the lives of others as well as yourselves.
No, you've got it wrong.
No, this isn't something that only concerns you. This power is a maelstrom that surrounds the world. A maelstrom eventually becomes a raging torrent that swallows lives without mercy. If you really know what's going on in Colony Gamma, then you must understand this.
That's...
So, tell me, Mio, was it the power of becoming an Ouroboros that drove you to the other side? Were you reduced to merely one part of a maelstrom?
No, you're wrong.
And what precisely am I wrong about?
We became Ouroboros by pure chance. But we thought that with such power we'd be able to do more.
Ha! Do what?
Keep the world alive. Find new ways to use our lives for... I don't know. I can't put it into words. But that's what we want to use it for. That's all I'm sure of.
Very pretty words.
We can only go forward. We want to find a way that doesn't involve sacrificing lives.
Looks like I've misjudged.
What?
Well, you've heard for yourself. I don't believe they are traitors. In my capacity as commander, I judge them not deserving of death. Are you in agreement, Consul?
The Consul's here.
So this is where you are hiding.
What a lovely fiction. Bravo! The fact remains. Ouroboros will destroy the world.
But that's just one possibility. Still, people can change. I choose to believe them.
Like the old you?
Yes, I had no will, no resolution, only shame. But they aren't me. They will walk a different path.
You shall persist, no matter what.
You gave me a chance to fix it. I have an obligation. So let's stop doing things your way. Let's end that here.
Very well. Then I shall make you and the traitors recant your folly.
Power of Mobius!
Commander!
Right, you lot. Time to walk the walk. Prove that this power leads to light.
We will!
Show me what you got. Let me give you a tank.
How about this?
Move as I say, Rob.
No escape!
Eat this!
You're in free now!
die for.
Surely you aren't commanding.
Let me get this taste! You won't get away! Let me get you! Eat this! You won't get away! You! Give it up! Let me give you a taste! You won't get away!
No escape can't get out of looking. I know what to do. Gonna smash you in.
Consider a stratagem.
Quick! Everyone get ready!
The first move goes to me. I'm with you.
Your fate was sealed when you rose against us. Leave it to uni.
I may have an idea in mind. It will be done. Off it for
You're in for it now.
Here's our chance! Withstand this!
I used my thinking muscles for this one. Alright, coming right up! Off it for It's over!
Observe my strategy. All right. Off it for let's bring it home. I'll handle it. All right. The first move goes to me.
You're in for it now. Here's the finisher.
Here for good.
This isn't the end. This is the decider. You're finished.
Commander, we...
Not yet, Mio.
What?
It's not over yet. There's one thing you still have to do, isn't there?
There is.
Let's go back to the colony and decide our next steps from there. Let's head back to Colony Gamma. You know what you have to do, yes?
Of course. I planned on it.
I'll just soak all this up.
Here we go!
Commander, you knew from the start.
Not at all. I was serious, Mio. I was ready to die to take you down.
So what you mean is you were testing us?
Such power can drive people mad. I needed to be sure about you. I needed to know that you hadn't fallen into the trap of being enthralled by power, that you had retained your own will.
So that's why you had to try to kill us for real?
Determining the true nature of power is a kind of power in itself. That's how I do things.
You're surprisingly violent.
But just one slip and you'd be...
I once got to see how power can destroy a person up close. I knew a soldier who was lost in it and lost to it. I don't want to see that happen to you, nor does anyone in the colony. It was no choice at all to put my life on the line to prevent it.
You're right that being an Ouroboros comes with huge power, but it's full of danger too.
Yeah, but we're fine. We use it right, so...
The reason I became an instructor was to teach people how to confront power. But there was always a niggling doubt at the back of my mind. That people are at heart stupid creatures that power makes a mockery of.
That's...
But if you were to ask me whether I still thought that way, I'd say no.
So you have hope?
I do. Now that I've crossed blades with you, I understand. So, the Maelstrom hasn't become a raging torrent, but a clear, strong current.
Commander, if that's what you think, then I'd like you to come with us.
Oh. And may I ask why?
I want you to see with your own eyes that your faith in us isn't misplaced. You want something from us. More than just words, right?
Yes. The stream becomes the flow of life itself, bringing change and upheaval to the world. And you want me to be the one to watch over your futures. That's it, isn't it?
Yes. Well, something like that.
Okay then. I'll do it. I accept the job. But what have those of you from Kevas to say on this matter?
Yes, of course.
The more the merrier, especially if they're as strong as you.
Fine by me. Assuming we never have to fight it out like this again.
Well, that all depends on how well you train, doesn't it?
Ugh, why?
I was only joking. Before I forget, Mio, I'd like to ask you a favor in return for this.
Anything.
Thank you. I'll run through the particulars later. Oh, wait. I actually know a very good place for talking. It's just...
Yeah, I think I'll pass on that part.
I'm not much, but I will assist you however possible.
Hey, what's this thing?
No idea.
Some kind of junk.
Hey,
Who's there?
hand it over.
Noah, this guy.
Yeah. He means business.
Hurry it up.
And by it, you mean this? Why would we ever hand it over to some knuckle-headed chump like...
Guys! Weapons ready!
Guy's got skills.
I couldn't give an Arden's ass. He's gonna regret it. Guy needs a lesson!
Just to be sure, there's no chance we could talk this over.
Guess we can take that as a no, then. Hey, he's running away.
Magma took a dive!
Who in the world?
You lot! Identify yourselves!
Kavesi soldiers?
Tell me, have you seen the man in the mask? We've been looking for him.
Wait! They're with a bunch of Agnians. Must be those Ouroboros we've been hearing about.
Traitors to the crown.
Huh? Since when did we ever?
Oh, you think you can talk your way out of a righteous beating? Not today.
Today's really not our day, is it? stunts.
Gah! Retreat! Fall back!
What is with everyone?
Yeah, it's getting kind of ridiculous by this point.
We learned something pretty interesting, though.
Yeah. They said they'd been looking for the man we fought against earlier.
I wonder what happened.
If Kevez is after him, then maybe he wasn't our enemy after all.
I'll remind you, he did attack us, mate.
Yes, that does make it hard to classify him as an ally. Some kind of deserter, perhaps?
Hey, if he jumped in the river, he'll have been carried downstream. We could try and catch him at the bottom, figure out what's what.
He may yet prove hostile, though.
If he does, then we whack him. And if he doesn't, we listen to what he says. Great plan or what?
Does that qualify as a plan to you? A plan takes forethought and planning. What you did is post hoc rationalize your own...
What do you think?
Let's go and see.
What's this? Let's pocket it then.
Well now, ain't that a challenge?
Looks risky, but we've got this.
Let me see what you can do.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Finally.
You're not getting away this time!
I thought you might track me down, but I didn't think you'd be so kind as to bring me my prize as well.
What?
Bit heedless of you, don't you think, Ouroboros?
Huh? Wait, how does he know about us?
Yeah, fishy. What are you all about then?
I don't think I need to answer that.
There were Kavesi troops looking for you.
Come on, throw us a bone here.
Look, we want to talk. If you could just open up a bit. Okay. Let's start with names. Ours are...
Don't need them. Stick to the point.
The Kavesi are after you, right? If you tell us what that's about,
You'll do what?
Huh?
It's nothing that concerns you.
Right, so if it did concern us, you'd answer. That's something. Are you our enemy? Still keeping mum?
If you stop prying, we'll have no reason for hostilities.
Says the guy who lashed out at us before. Yeah, not buying it.
Oh, for spark's sakes, use your snuffing words!
Uni, chill.
I hate people who won't say what they mean! Oh, this guy's flipping all my switches! Did you or did you not attack us just because you felt like it? Answer!
It was just a warning. You neither need nor understand that thing that you have there. Don't you stick your necks where they don't belong.
What, so you're going to attack us again to get your hands on it?
I told you clearly. Stop prying, and we won't have to fight.
So you need this thing then?
Well...
So... does that mean you're...
Wait. It seems you were followed.
Followed? By who?
Them again.
Ha! We found you! I knew you were in cahoots.
What? Stop being wrong!
Now look what you've got us into.
This blunder is entirely on you. But I'll let you clean up. Wipe them out.
Hang on, Alevnis, this mother does nothing by halves.
What are you mumbling now, traitors? Not that I care, actually. Get them!
They sure are persistent.
It might be wise not to linger.
Agreed. It'd be nice not to get wrapped up in any more scuffles.
So why were those lot after you anyway?
Is it because of his sparkling personality?
Perhaps so.
Oh, so now you acknowledge it.
You can hold on to that.
You mean...
That shard from earlier? So you don't need it after all?
I never said that. But I can't be bothered trying to convince you.
Right, because talking to people is just such a chore.
In time, you will discover its purpose. But if you were to abuse it, I may have to dispose of you. It seems you can use your heads, even if just a little. I will choose to trust in my late friend's words.
Gee, that makes us feel a lot better.
I meant what I said.
So now what? What will you do after this?
Save your breath, Mio. It's not like he'll answer you anyway.
I have something to take care of.
Oh, so you'll answer her?
Even if it puts soldiers on your trail.
Naturally.
All right, well, that's the end of that then. Your life, your choices, man.
Hey,
What now?
don't die, you lot.
Huh?
If you need me, you can call me. I'll assist.
That's rich coming from a guy that just tried to kill us.
It was a warning. And a small test.
What's this crap now? Honestly, I don't get this dude.
I simply followed my friend's request.
And your friend, that'd be who?
When you say you'll help us, we can just take you at your word.
Either way, I can't have the bearers of that thing running around unsupervised.
Doesn't exactly inspire confidence. But hey, he's strong, so that's something.
That's an awfully kind offer there, mister, but we don't even know what to call you. About time we got a name, don't you think? Whoa, hey, stop right there! Your name, Spock, you spill it!
Gray. Call me Gray.
What was that guy's deal?
Stuff if I know. Although he didn't look like a bad... I guess he kind of did look like a bad guy, huh?
There does seem to be more to this story than we've seen so far.
Just no fighting him again, please.
Yeah, seconded. Punching his kind's not even all that satisfying.
Grey, huh?
If you have to call me something, call me Gray.
What kind of place is this?
Tyon?
Yes. I'd really hoped it would turn out to be nothing. Ah, it seems someone else got here first.
That gear must be a high-rank colony.
Slay the Ouroboros where they stand!
I'd love to see you try, mate!
What was that?
Pull back! I don't like our odds. They must be silver rank at least.
Deception dulls your insights. Your crude fighting wastes almost all your potential. And you, good judgment, but you're a bad quitter. Just as I'd heard, sadly.
I knew it. Colony Iota.
I've heard about them.
I bet you have. Commander Alexandria's famed for her keen wit.
How dare you take Dame Alex's name in vain, scum!
We've committed no crimes.
I suppose you can prove that?
Well, proving a negative isn't really possible. But what you think you know isn't the whole truth.
Eat this, sucker!
Ah!
Dame Alex!
Senna!
I'm so there!
Sorry to go off book on you folks. Snuff.
That's enough. It will suffice for this little trial. You struggle for your lives in vain. Ouroboros criminals. Those lives will be mine. This I swear.
They're a bunch of morons, just as we'd heard. And rude to boot.
Indeed. But that might make for a fun reception. What you think you know is not the whole truth, huh? I do hope you'll tell.
Looks like we managed to lose them.
What in Her Majesty's ever-loving cheekbones just happened back there?
Simply put, our foes were well versed in the art of war, though their methods were inelegant, to say the least.
Inelegant, like war's ever pretty.
They're efficient at stockpiling combat rewards. That's how they managed to climb to silver rank already.
I heard they even share their supplies with other colonies. That seems kind of awesome.
Sharing supplies? Why would they do that?
It would prove beneficial in the long term, I think.
Creating debts to strengthen ties with other allied forces does open up your options, insofar as battle tactics are concerned.
And if that leads to better results in combat, you can get your hands on even more goods.
What I'm getting here is that they're trouble.
Yes, and to make matters worse, Alexandria herself announced that they will come for us again.
I bet us traitors would net them a hefty reward, huh?
So how about we turn the tables on them? Punch their lights out!
Listen to yourself, you doofus. We're talking silver here, yeah?
Well, whatever we choose to do, here's something to bear in mind. Colony Iota's commando group is made up of 4 units. Regardless of the precautions we take, we have a high chance of encountering them. We should consider our approach carefully.
Well, in that case, brush off the embers that fall on your coat, right? It may be best if we strike first.
You're suggesting we march right into Colony Iota?
In terms of strategy, making the first move certainly would make it easier to seize the advantage. I think with our current level of experience, we should be able to take them on. But I'll leave the final decision to you.
Anyway, even for a frontal assault, we'll need to prepare properly.
Right. I'm in favor of the attack as well. But we should be sure to target the flame clock specifically and prepare for the worst.
Yeah.
Always nice to see a new face.
Too much to hope they'd let us slip by.
I'm the one you want.
Cheers, you're dead.
Go!
Fatal! You'll do this.
Are you okay?
Wow,
Glory! Strike the arrow! Surrender! Strike you into dust!
it's amazing! Feel it in my body!
Throw me in! I got something for you!
Now give them what they deserve.
your wealth. That's how it is, huh?
I can go much further!
I'd appreciate it. Now we should.
Gonna smash you in!
This should be our plan of attack.
I may have an idea in mind.
I'm on the way! Everyone get ready! I get first dibs!
I'm with you.
You're done! Oh, we're not done yet! I'm on your heels!
I've got an idea. All right.
Not following your lead!
This isn't the end. You're finished.
Check out what I've got in mind.
Wait! Everyone get ready!
The first move goes to me.
I can follow that out! You're done! I'm on your heels! Now to finish your touch! Slow down! Take your breathing! I'll keep counting them!
Strike through. I want this sword.
Yeah, what? That went well.
Really? Full marks for that one.
I'll whack 'em good!
Everybody lay into that one!
Demon, come here! I got something for you!
Thanks for the support!
No, I can keep them occupied.
Sail slap!
Staying.
Power! Eye of the storm! Feeling good!
Sometimes brute force is the answer.
Try to win out the We'll blow you away!
Do it, Kyle! Gonna knock you into next week!
Refreshing range!
I appreciate it. You're a lifesaver.
When furious!
Not yet!
Feel
Are you okay? Showtime!
divine protection!
Radiant Wing!
Hold on tight! My soldier!
Silent Halo! Wasn't so well!
Health is your wealth.
Divine protection!
Into the heart of it!
Furious blast!
Another notch on my belt.
Failed!
Oops, they found us.
I'm the one you want.
Cheers, you're dead!
Come here! I got something for you!
Cheers, you're dead!
Enemy's broken away from me. I'm the one you want. Appreciate it.
into next week.
Stay alert and alive. Noble! Talk!
Get over here! I got something for you! I'm the one you want! Enemy's broken away from me! Get over here! I got something for you!
Now give them what they deserve.
Enemy's broken away from me! Get over here! I got something for you! Enemy's broken away from me! Let me give you a test! Time to weigh out the big gun! We'll blow you away! Nothing showing!
Are you prepared? Oh, good help!
You won't get away! Hold on tight! Until it's finished!
No,
You won't get away!
Good.
Let me give you
Now we can finish them!
No match. Now we show them.
I'm glad we meet again, Ouroboros. You seem quite sure of yourselves. I suppose your plan was to take the colony in one fell swoop?
We don't really enjoy being hunted. The hunter's role is more our speed.
Our time is precious. If you insist on barring our way, we'll do what needs to be done, old compatriot or not.
No need for speeches. Now is a time for action. I do hope you came prepared. Will receive my judgment.
I'm the one you want!
Thanks for the support! No escape! Just one! We run!
Came from! You won't get away!
Luminous illusion!
Why don't you give it up? I'll show you!
Come on now!
Time to win out the big gun!
Go on, give it your best shot! Reversal! You're free now! Soul Quantum! Mysterious!
I want to get away!
We run! Free now! Luminous illusion! Free now!
Infinite failure! Get left! I'll show you! Fire on me! Give it up! Where that came from?
Now we can finish them!
Ready when you are!
No, you're in that!
You won't get away! Eat this!
Luminous illusion! Gonna smash you in!
I've got an idea. We'll be done.
Only! I'm with you! That was way too late!
my thinking, right? Coming right up!
First move goes to me.
I'm with you.
Over! Ha! Let me get you a taste.
Do you think this plan might work? Yippee! I get first dibs.
I'm with you.
And one for good measure. This plan's gonna be cool. Yippee!
First move goes to me.
You're in for it now. Dish out as much as I can. Here's the picture. One more for the road. I'm going full set. Try this on. You watching?
Please, I'm losing. It can't be.
Phew! Made it through that somehow.
How many times are we going to have to do this?
I was just about to say that.
A console!
Manners, cur, that is Master E to you. I put a lot of effort into developing this drama, and now it's all wasted. Breaking her spirit and fashioning her in my own image. She ought to have been my masterpiece.
What's the pilot going on about?
Alexandria, my cherished game piece. You should have made it much farther.
Who are you calling a piece? Neither her nor us will ever be what you want us to be.
Of course we will. And of course you. After all, that's just your role. Very well. I think it's time for a quick rerun. No use for all of these imbecilic side characters.
Return to your seats for Act 2. Carnage! The curtains are about to rise! Little-sized characters, useless, my examples. You will suffer your fun. Already have no existence.
I'm serious.
How?
Eat this!
Fire on you! How?
Just watch!
You won't get away!
Just watch!
stratagem.
Healing's on the way! Hold on!
You can't fall here!
Get up!
Don't worry about it.
Time to wheel out the big gun! You won't get away! Fire on you! We can't hold for much longer! Officers, come here! I'll just stop you for
Hold on! I'll be right here! I knew this would happen, Lance!
Seems I've lost my
You're okay for that! You're cleaning up!
I'll show you!
I'm
the one you want!
So much energy!
You won't get away, are you?
Are you okay? You're in right now!
Eat this!
I'm
the one you want!
Don't kill me now, Corey. I've had a whooping. I know what to do. Spray up and watch this.
Consider a stratagem. All right. The first move goes to me.
I can follow that up.
I was waiting for this! Let's bring it home! I used my thinking muscles for this one!
Everyone get ready. I'll start us off. You're in for it now.
How about this?
Your fate was sealed when you rose against us. How about something like this? You right, you big man. I'll start us off.
I'm with you.
Any last words? How about this? You ready?
I'm the one you want!
Wow, shit.
I'll show you! Eat this!
Feel it, Tyler. There's no chance of that break.
power here. The applause are so rapturous.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, more or less.
For now, but all this fighting really takes its toll on you.
Oh, really? That's not how it looked from where I was standing. It was impressive the way you beat him. And a big help, too.
Wait, what's she saying?
Dame Alex! I'm putting my foot down. Only boring run-of-the-mill plans from now on. This one gave me anxiety.
I said I was sorry. Don't cry.
So it all went down according to your calculations?
Our goal was the defeat of the Consul and to be released from his control. Though it was a long acquaintance we had, at least until we uncovered that lie of his.
What was he lying about?
It's a long story. But anyway, making an enemy of the Consul would have been a big gamble for us too. So to weigh the risk, we had to figure out just how strong you lot actually were.
So you used your friends and colony as bait. You thought if we were strong enough to deal with you all, we could stand up to the Consul too.
You seem bitter about it.
But there must have been another way. Dispatch a scouting party or...
Oh, come on. We'd all reach homecoming before we got anywhere like that.
Sure, but see how much it cost you. It's not worth the sacrifices.
There is no victory without sacrifice. If you fight according to those musty old textbooks, you'll always be too slow. You're an old-fashioned man, aren't you, Tyon?
What?
Dame Alex, I don't think they'll respond well to that line of exposition. Only Ouroboros can destroy our flame clock. Shouldn't we consider asking for their help instead of riding them up like this?
I'm not riling up anyone. Just some gentle teasing among friends.
Dame Alex doesn't actually believe the ends justify the means. You'll understand if you look closely at the colony and how things are here.
What do you think?
Might be good to look around before we enter into any partnerships.
What if that's exactly what she wants you to think?
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, I'd like to trust her. She was quite open with us this far.
Good grief. How did softies like you even survive this long?
Dame Alex?
I'm sorry. I admit I may have crossed a line. We'll have time to say goodbye to the old girl later. Come along. I'll show you how we fight here.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Got another one. Levinas repair parts?
We got them, but no means of transport. Usual route goes the long way round.
No, there's a colony we could route through. Those cylinders, we'll manage.
We can add 2 days. We can make it on time.
Prioritize speed. Start with light goods.
That's the list there. I'll forward it on too.
What do you know? They're really pro at that.
They're not just regular soldiers. More like, they're all officers.
We're reading the flow of goods to learn of the war. It's a very flat hierarchy here, you'll find.
Using a minimum of people to achieve maximum results. That's the way we like to fight. Of all the colonies in Ionios, We're a bit extreme in the way we use the cards. Pretty special, right?
You mean the cards in the iris?
Yes. They tell us what's needed as of right now, and it's an easy and efficient tool.
But soldiers' wills and skills, on the other hand.
Feeling useful makes you confident. Confidence teaches a soldier pride. Pride binds the team, fosters productivity, and leads a colony to victory. Right?
As a result, we can invest ourselves in more research, and it takes us a step beyond.
A step beyond?
Well, I did propose them. It's quite basic.
Wait, the Collectopedia cards, you made them?
The castle folk developed them. All I did was to issue the request through the console.
Meaning you made a deal with the castle? Surely that's not...
I didn't do it lightly. It was necessary. Doing the same as everyone around you, it's always the same outcome. Following the playbook to the letter is hardly a strategy.
And so I'm old-fashioned?
You're not mad this time?
I realized there was no ill will. We fight when we're confident. You and I think we're the same in that regard. I'm getting the impression that something must have changed you.
Thank the previous commander for that. He was a rash type, like this big one.
It winds you up, doesn't it? I get what you mean.
Oi, what the spark?
No matter what happens, you fight to keep everyone alive. And that's what makes a colony. All right, Alexandria. I understand you now.
Do you think we'll be useful?
Doesn't matter. I don't see people that way.
Oh.
Time to head back. We've unfinished business.
That's right. Time is precious.
So all that's left is to smash it, yeah?
Yes. That way, Colony Iota will be free.
I'll be honest, I'm not 100% on board with how you played this. I don't appreciate being manipulated.
I'm sorry about tricking you before. I really do regret it.
Yeah? What's to say you're not tricking us even now?
Insolence!
I'm sorry about Lands, but I would like to know what exactly your goal is here.
When you think about rules, you have to realize that they are closely entangled with the intentions of whoever set them. I don't suppose you'll believe me, but I just want to see what life's like outside of those confines.
No. I believe you. From everything you've told us, I can see how serious you are.
Thank you. And I'm counting on you. Let's keep it on the straight and narrow from now on.
Interesting choice of words.
Lands?
No, it's fine. I'm sure she's got nothing else left to hide now anyway. Love?
She's still hiding stuff.
Dame Alex?
No, I've got this. I'm not as old as I might seem, so I don't quite have the authority you might think yet.
You don't... Wait. Which term are you in?
6th?
What? Shut up. You cannot be 6th term.
Hush! Not so loud.
I thought for sure we were the same term. You just have this dignity about you.
I work really hard for that, you know. Some colonies plan surprise attacks if they work out the timing of when the next generation of soldiers rolls over. And also, well, you know, reasons.
What reasons?
Dame Alex thinks she looks too young, so she likes to put on a touch of cosmetics to give her features extra character.
That was not public information.
You were just gonna leave them all guessing otherwise.
Not really what I expected.
Well, that's your fault for assuming, isn't it? Having presence is important for a commander.
This might be going over my head, but it sounds like a struggle.
For your information, the only ones who know this are my team chiefs and Chickadee. This is one secret I expect you to take with you unto homecoming.
We understand. We won't tell anyone. Here we go!
If you have my back, I've got yours.